Last weekend, I went with a bunch of students to camp, to winter camp. Winter camp is amazing. Since I accepted Jesus at age 13, I'm pretty sure I have been to winter camp every single year of my life. And probably in general, I've been to camp maybe 20 or 25 times in those years. Because sometimes I went more than once just because I wanted to. And I love camp, honestly, to get away, to focus on God, to really kind of settle into a different place where, I put my iPad away, I put my cell phone away. It's just me and the Lord and 200 other people who love the Lord. And it's this awesome experience. And I love seeing what it does to people. I love it because students take steps, and I think leaders take steps, and everybody's there to kind of work on their relationship with God. It's this incredible kind of little incubator that just helps us to take these huge leaps forward sometimes. And so I love camp. I'm passionate about camp. But last week, as many of you know, because we were still complaining about coming to church on Sunday, the roads were not friendly. They were horrendous. I don't know what their policy is on what they do with the roads, but whatever they're doing, they can't make it worse. They should change it immediately because it's awful. We got on the road, 3 vans, 2 minivans. I'm driving a 15-passenger van with a trailer hooked up to it, right? Friday night, the night after we had that big storm. Little did I know that 94 is basically just an inch and a half of ice for about 200 miles, right? This should have been a 2-hour trip. 5.5 hours of gripping the wheel as tightly as possible, at times going less than 10 miles per hour and still being afraid of wrecking. There was a moment where I was completely stopped and almost slid into the car in front of me because the van just wouldn't stop. Like, we were dead stopped and started sliding forward. I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this. I gripped the steering wheel so tightly that by the time I got up to camp, I didn't realize I had been gripping it so tightly that my hands actually hurt. My fingers were sore from gripping the wheel so tight. I had a junior high kid being annoying in my ear. Trust me, the most annoying one we have, right here. I'm gripping the wheel so tight. I have never concentrated so intensely for so long in my entire life. I'm not kidding. 5 hours of me going, don't kill everyone. Just try to stay on the road. Keep 18 car lengths between you and the car in front of you, right? Not worth it. Not worth it at all. A terrible, terrible experience that I absolutely hated every moment of. Except for the fact that I'm passionate about getting kids into God's presence at camp. So for me, the passion of wanting to see everybody in that place working on their faith would drive me through just about anything. We never even thought twice about going because it was like, whatever we've got to do to get through this, we'll do it. And if you're going to follow God for your entire life, you have got to have a burning passion inside of you that will sustain you through life's ups and downs, the times when things feel like they are going out of control, where you are sliding into the car in front of you and you're not even moving, and the moments where you're cruising at 65 on the highway. Passion is what carries you through that kind of a situation. And passion had to be present in Enoch's life for him to follow God for 365 years, day by day, decision by decision, in small things, in big things. If we want that kind of faith, we need to have that kind of passion.